All right, welcome back to the Craig Carton Show. We have a podcast exclusive for you. Sat down with my main man, filmmaker Vance Howard, also multi-billionaire, who did an amazing documentary on the life and times of Bum Phillips and the Houston Oilers back in the 1970s. If you're a football fan and you want to know a little bit more about the history of the NFL that we adore and love, you can't claim to be an NFL guy or gal and not know the complete story about Bum Phillips. Yeah. It's called Love Ya Bum. And it's an exclusive podcast release. When are we putting it out? Today?
Today.
Yeah, it goes out today.
This morning.
So if you're looking for a little NFL history in your life and some of the colorful stories about Bum Phillips and the background of Vance Howard, who's a gazillionaire and a really good dude who also has a cattle ranch and thinks filet is the best cut of meat.
Now that's a man right there
that
knows about a real rancher, too. A real rancher.
So you can download the Craig Carton Show podcast, subscribe, and leave comments on there as well. We appreciate that, as we have only been doing it for about a month or so. So nice to get that off the ground again. Vance Howard, that's later today. That'll go out, and every show can be heard, and every segment can be heard when we release the podcast, okay? You good on that? Great. By the way, I'm getting really close right now to changing my top 5 NBA players of all time. And are you? I'm getting close. Okay. Because Steph Curry, I think, is going to become number 2 on my list. We all know I'm a Jordan guy, so no reason to talk about that.
Come on.
I'm this close. I'm this close to making Steph Curry my second best basketball player of all time. I'm not there yet. But he did something in the last 2 nights that's unheard of. The man scored over 30 points in back-to-back games. He had 69 total in the 2 games and made 1 free throw. In a day and age where dudes like your favorite player, LeBron, are padding their stats with free throws and begging for whistles, all Steph Curry does is score against taller dudes, stronger dudes, without going to the rim, without going to the free throw line. It's absurd. And I think, frankly, we take Steph Curry for granted. An argument's going to be made, and look, I'm this close to making it. I just can't put him over Kobe just yet. But I'm this close to telling you that Steph Curry is the second best basketball player in the history of the NBA.
Well, now you know, this is my issue. No, this is the issue.
Hold on.
I don't even know where to start because you're so
You're the same guy that 3 hours ago told me that Karl Malone's top 10.
He's top 20. I didn't say top 10. I never would put him in the top 10. All right? A top 10 bad guys or villains to ever play in the NBA.
Yeah.
Just so we know.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Just so people know what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Pre-show, we're talking hoops. And I just sit here and listen to Ethan, our producer, talk with Tyrone about basketball. Tyrone A. Johnson.
That Ethan was talking.
Tyrone A. Johnson has Karl Malone ranked higher than Bill Russell.
Yeah, 15-point scorer. Rest in peace. Right now, I can name my top 20 right now. We don't have to do that. But I will say this. Curry so far this year, to your free throw point, it's not a good point. He's averaging a career high in free throws per game.
The point is the last 2 games, 1 free throw made,
it's 69
points.
It's 2 games.
The dude's 37 years old, and he's still the best shooter in basketball.
4,000
made threes. He might be number 2. You got to get your head around
that. He's at 5.5 free throws per game. You're talking about LeBron's being a foul merchant.
When he was
37, he got 6 a game. Let's miss me with this. It's not accurate.
5?
What do you mean, 6 and 5.5? It's about half a free throw here. This is ridiculous.
Anyhow,
your reasoning is
I'm telling you this. I'm not doing it today.
Curry's 5th all time.
I'm not doing it today.
Curry's 5th all time.
But I'm this close to making Steph Curry number 2. I'm putting it out there. You can discuss amongst yourselves. I know all the obvious names. You don't have to call me or tell you. Matter of fact, you can send us questions or comments right now. Questions. What's the email address?
What's the email address?
I
believe it's the Carton. It's questions at CraigCartonShow.com.
Questions
at CraigCartonShow.
At CraigCartonShow.com. Okay. Questions at CraigCartonShow.com.
That's right.
We'll answer. Matter of fact, tomorrow for Thanksgiving, Thursday for Thanksgiving, we'll answer all your questions. Okay.
There you go.
But I'm this close. To putting Steph Curry number 2 all time in the history of the NBA.
He's top 5.
what he did the last 2 games and what he's done his whole career, I think we take that cat for granted. I don't think we truly appreciate the consistency, the championships. Never left, never shopped the championship. Never told Golden State, I want you to trade me so I can go play with a couple of the Hall of Famers and pad my stats.
No, they drafted the Hall of Famers.
Never changed his number.
They drafted the Hall of Famers.
Never changed teams. Never demanded to be
so
traded.
So now you taking shots at Kobe for changing numbers?
All that, he changed numbers because of the rape allegation. He had to rebrand himself.
Well, I'm saying.
Different story. That being said, Steph Curry is a man on an island amongst today's NBA players. And he might very well end up number 2. I'll let you know by Christmas, but I'm getting there, man.
He's top 5.
I'm getting there.
I will say this, and I'll elaborate more about this on Friday. He's as much a genetic freak as LeBron is.
You can argue about that on
He's
Friday.
as much as a genetic freak as LeBron is.
Well, tune in on Friday. Tyrone's filling in for me, and you get all Tyrone all the time.
That's right.
Day after Thanksgiving, and of course, and I'll have a review, of course, of the 3 games from Thursday and the Big Eagle game Friday afternoon. That's a 3 o'clock game, by the way, on Friday. A couple news and notes while we have time. We have a minute and a half.
Yeah.
We don't get involved with world politics on this show for obvious reasons. If you're looking to have people hate you more than they already do, talk politics.
Yeah.
But there's an interesting tidbit in this Russia-Ukrainian war that's in like year 4 now. Mm-hmm. And I know there's a claim that there's another kind of peace treaty on the table. Ukraine has said yes, sir. They're waiting for Putin to sign off on it. But sports is involved. There's a claim right now that Putin is going to sign off on this war treaty to stop the war between Russia and Ukraine that they started, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because he wants Russia to be able to field a hockey team in the Olympics. And if they're still attacking the Ukraine, the International Olympic Committee will not allow Russia to field teams
just like they did in the last
any
Olympics.
of the sports like the last Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
And because hockey is so important to the Russian culture and to Putin, there's a thought right now that the Olympics are going to end the war because he wants Russia to be able to participate specifically in hockey in this year's Winter Olympics and not be left out.
Yeah, and he has till February 6th is the first date. He probably needs to be a month ahead of that.
I would say at least, right?
At least.
So keep an eye on that the Olympics may have brought about peace. Shows you how important sports can be. Crazy story. Crazy.